Hi friends, SSC has issued Junior Engineer Civil Mechanical Electrical Examination 2023 notification and started the application online process from 26th July 2023, and the last date for apply online is 16th August 2023. This is the official advertisement. The computer-based examination of paper 1 will be conducted tentatively during the month of October 2023. Regarding education qualifications and age limit, we have to check our age as on 1st August 2023, and the education qualifications should be checked on 16 August 2023. The upper age limit is 30 years for all vacancies except the junior engineer civil and the junior engineer in electrical in the department of Central Public Works Department, CPWD. For this department only 32 years upper age for general candidates, and remaining all departments upper age limit is only 30 years. Next, the education qualification is friends, regarding this educational qualification, annexure 13 is given in 68 of page of notification. Diploma, BE, BE Tech, AM, IE, Part A and Part B, BS Engineering, ME, M Tech and MSc Engineering. All these candidates are eligible to these vacancies to apply. Military Engineering Services, MES and BRO. If you want to apply for these two departments also, you need 2 years working experience. For other departments and vacancies, you don't require any experience. Friends, in this third column, vacancies tentatively given here in the department and category wise vacancies backup is given here. Friends, age limit, upper age limit, you can check wherever 30 years required. You have to check these two dates. Both dates are inclusive. If your date of birth falls in these dates between, you are eligible. 2nd August 1993 and 1st August 2005, both dates are inclusive. If your DOB falls between in these dates, you are eligible wherever 30 years required. And wherever the 32 years required in that particular department, 2nd August 1991 and 1st August 2005. If your date of birth falls in the between these two dates, wherever the 32 years required, you are also eligible to that particular posts in that particular department. And the age relaxation applicable for 5 years for SC, ST, OBC 3 years, PW 10 years, and other age relaxation applicable as per the central government rules. Friends, fees. All women candidates, SC, ST, PW and ex-servicemen. There is no fees for SC, ST, all women and ex-servicemen and PWD. Only male candidates of UR, OBC and EWS has to pay ₹100 through offline or online at the last step of application process. Friends, this is the login form. You can log in by entering registration number, password and captcha and login button. If you have the OTR registration, otherwise you have to register now. Click on this new user, register now and register like this. For Staff Selection Commission OTR registration, you must log in into this ssc.nic.in. Find new user registration now button. Click on that button for OTR registration. Friends, next it comes to enter this 3 steps of registration form for this SSC OTR. In the first step of registration, you have to enter this basic details. Here one note is mentioned: candidates must be cautious while filling up of this registration form. The candidature may be cancelled in case of incorrect or wrong information is furnished. So you must furnish your proper and correct information here. And in the first column, do you have Aadhaar card? If you have Aadhaar card, select yes and enter your 12-digit Aadhaar card number, and the same Aadhaar card number should be mentioned again in this column. If you have no Aadhaar card, click on this no button, so that you have to select any other ID like this driving license or employee ID, government or private or PSU, PAN card, passport, school college ID or voter ID card. Suppose if you select this PAN card PAN card, you have to enter your PAN card number here, and name, you have to enter your name as per your matriculation certificate. So you should not use any salutations like Sri, like this. You have to enter your plain name as per your matriculation certificate. The same name you have to reconfirm here second time. Have you ever changed your name? If you have ever changed your name, you have to select S and you have to mention your new changed name here. If you mention this S, you don't need to touch this column. Here this you have to enter your father's name as per matriculation here, and your father's name should be reconfirmed here, and enter like that. You have to enter your mother's name as per matriculation certificate, and the same mother name has to be mentioned here again. Select your date of birth as per your matriculation certificate. Select first your year, month, and day of your DOB, and again you have to mention your date of birth again. The same date of birth should be mentioned here what you have entered before. Education board of 10th class. Choose your 10th class board of education. Suppose board of education of Haryana like this, or Andhra Pradesh. You have to choose the same board here. And roll number, you have to mention your roll number of matriculation, and the same roll number has to be mentioned again second time here. Year of passing, you have to mention your year of passing like this, and select your gender, male or female. You have to confirm this gender again, and level of education, qualification. Suppose diploma or intermediate or graduation or post graduation, you can select your highest qualification. Next, mobile number, you have to enter your 10-digit mobile number, and the same mobile number has to be confirmed second time here, and enter your email ID, and the same email ID should be mentioned again in this column. You have to select your permanent address of state or union territory. Suppose Delhi or Gujarat or Haryana like this. Next, click on this save button, and friends, next it shows this pop-up window. Please confirm your mobile number and email ID before submitting the form. So you have to confirm your mobile number and email ID once again, and if those fields are correct, then click on this confirm button. Next, it shows like this: basic details are saved, registration is partial, and it should be completed within 14 days. So we have to complete 2 other steps before 14 days, otherwise so you have to check your email, spam and other folders, and verify that email and mobile OTPs. Click on this close button. Friends, your registration number is generated and it displays like that. You have to note down somewhere and click on OK button. Friends, next check your registered email ID. You will be received one registration number and password like this. You have to enter that registration number and password here, and enter your captcha and login. Friends, next it shows like this: dear candidate, this is your first login, please change your password. This is your email ID, this is the username you have received on your email ID, and you have received one password. Enter the old password here and generate your new password. For this new password, the password should be at least 8 characters, 1 capital letter, 1 uppercase, 1 lowercase, 1 number, and 1 special characters. Like that, you have to generate one password and confirm that password here, and click on this submit button. Next, it shows like this: your password has been changed successfully, please log in to continue. Close. Friends, you have to log in with new changed password. Enter your registration number and your new password what you have generated before, and enter this captcha and login. Friends, we have logged into with new changed password, and it shows like this. Our basic details are visible here. We have to go through this all details and ensure all details are correct. And if you find any mistakes or editing, there is an edit button right side top. You can click on that edit button and you can modify the details if any mistakes are there. If everything is fine, you come down and click on this next button. Friends, we are in this additional and contact details tab. We have to enter other details like category. You have to select your category. Your category is general, EW, OBC or SC or ST. So you have to select your category here and confirm the same category again. And nationality, you have to select your nationality, Indian. Next, you have to enter your identification marks, right hand like that. You have to mention as per your matriculation mark sheets. If you are the PWD candidates, take this yes, otherwise no. If yes, you have to mention this type of disability. If no, there is no need to mention the type of disability. Next, you have to enter your permanent address with the door number, flat number. You have to enter this complete details. We have to mention, and again you have to enter. You have to select your state of residence like this, and whenever you select this state, that districts are in that particular state is showing here in this drop down box. We have to select your district from your address. You have to enter your this pin code, and if your present and permanent address are same, select this S, so that all details come down and you don't need to enter this all these details again. Next, you have to save. You have to click on this save button and next. Friends, next it showing like this: additional and contact details are saved successfully. Close this pop-up window, and we are in this declaration third tab. You have to check on this I agree button and take a draft print. If you want, you can take this draft print, or you can final submit the OTR registration of SSC. Friends, next it sends OTPs on your mobile number and email ID. You have to verify this both OTPs, and then it shows your latest notifications right side top. You can click on that button, and it shows you latest SSC notifications, so that you can apply easily without any OTR details again. So you can modify registration details anytime, and you can apply for any posts of SSC. Friends, we have logged into this dashboard. Click on this latest notifications button, and find this junior engineer civil mechanical electrical examination 2023 and click on this apply button. Friends, our OTR registration details are showing here. Check all the details are proper and correct. If you find any mistakes or errors, then click on this modify registration button and modify accordingly before going to fill the application form further. Friends, next come to this 15th point, and you have to select 3 examination centers where you have to write your examination like this. Suppose you have to select this, and whether you are an ex-serviceman. If you are working in this armed forces and ex-serviceman, take S, otherwise no. If S, you have to enter joining date and discharge date and length of service. There you are suffering from cerebral palsy. If you are suffering from this disease, cerebral palsy, S, otherwise no. Next, come to this point. If you are this PWD candidates, you need this scribe details, otherwise you don't need to touch all these columns. Do you have any physical limitation? This is also for scribe candidates. Next, whether scribe is required. Next, come to this whether age relaxation. Whether age relaxation. If you want age relaxation, click on this S button. If you are belongs to SC ST, select this, otherwise no. If you are belongs to SC ST, then click on this S button. It comes this SC/ST, so select. If you are OBC, then yes, select the OBC here. Next, post applied for, select post applied for whether civil, electrical or mechanical. Again the same branch of engineering has to confirm here. Next, educational qualification. For education qualification we have three options: degree, BE, BTech, BSc engineering, or ME, MTech or other graduation take this degree, or 3 years diploma or 4 years diploma. Next, your stream of engineering, select. If you have 2 years experience in planning, education or maintenance, mention here as planning or education or maintenance. If you have experience, then you are eligible for this wherever the experience is required in the particular departments. Otherwise this is optional. If you have no experience, you don't need to enter all these details. Next, highest qualification. Select your highest qualification here, like this. Or next, diploma or graduation. What you have given this education qualification, passed or appearing. If you are appearing in this year and waiting for results, select appearing, and passing year is disabled, and this state of board where you have studied has to select here, suppose like this. And the name of the board you have to select, and roll number, percentage and CGPA are disabled. Only you have to give appearing for state and board of university. If you are passed, you have to give the passing year when you was passed, and the state where you have studied, and the board where you have studied, and roll number you have to give like this, and percentage or CGPA you have to mention like this, or CGPA. Next, do you want to make your personal information available to this DOPT? Your consent is asking here for DOPT. If you can give yes, there is no problem. Here you have to upload your latest photograph in JPG format, 20 to 50 KB, 3.5 centimeters into 4.5 centimeters. The photo should be taken on or after 27th April 2023. Tick on this save yes, select yes, and upload this. Again this you have to upload this signature in JPG format, 10 to 20 KB, 4 into 2 dimensions, and the photograph should be like this. In the notification 70 page it has given, the photo should be like this, not like this. This is only the acceptable photograph. And come to this, select the I agree and enter this captcha, and click on this preview button to check all the details. Friends, this is preview tab. You can check all the details what you have entered before. If you find any mistakes, click on this edit modify button and modify the fields wherever required, and click on this submit button. You cannot edit after final submission, so check all the details carefully. Click OK if you want to submit. You can cancel and check all the details and edit modify if you are sure, and if you want to click this submit button and OK. So we have submitted the form. Application form is received. Content not verified. Do you want to proceed for payment? It is asking for payment. Contents not verified is the common message comes for all candidates. You don't need to worry about it. The application status will be changed later after the scrutiny of applications. If you want to pay fees, click on S button so that it asks for online. You can also pay fees offline. You can generate offline form and go to this SBI bank and pay the chalana. That will be automatically updated in this SSC website. So if you want to pay online, you can click on this button and submit. So it's a payment gateway is opened. If you have SBI net banking, click on this. If you have other bank net bank, click on this. If you have debit card of SBI, click on this. If you have other bank debit cards, click on this. So you can click 2 times on confirm button, and it will be opened the gateway of SBI, you can enter the debit card details and verify the OTP and pay the fees. So that fees will be paid, and you can take the printout of application